You missing me, I'm missing you. Whenever we meet, we are gonna end up sleeping again.
Because we saw a lot of our peers wanted or had a yearning for entrepreneurship, but didn't feel that they could be successful at it. That's problematic when, especially with women of color, when you feel that you're stagnant because you're not seeing enough of yourself out there. When we started Y.A.B, entrepreneurship was not as popular for women of color. There were not a lot of boutiques out owned by young women. A lot of natural hair wasn't even popular at the time. So all of these, it was a different environment at the time. And so we saw a need for it because there was such a lack of ambition, or I guess even to say a lack of inspiration to get women to know that entrepreneurship is possible. And by us starting a conglomerate, it shows that women can foster, in a business sense, a hierarchy of how to successfully go about starting a business, but also supporting other businesses. I mean, that's what the top 1% in Wall Street does. Like, can we do this way?
We're for women of color who are young. Like, everyone thinks like, oh, in order to start a business, oh, in order to be an entrepreneur, you have to be older. Oh, in order to go to law school, you have to be older. You have to. For some reason, there's this status quo that young women or people like right when they graduate, they have to wait in order to do things. And no, that's not what it is. You can be young, you should be beautiful at any age. So that's the ambition. That's what we do. Like, we're striving for more. We want to be ambitious. The women that we look for, they're ambitious and just simply beauty, because it's not just like outside beauty or, you know, all of those things. It's honestly, beauty is inside and out, and those are just honestly the women that we look for.
We are going to pull people up from the bootstraps. I mean, there's a theme that people always say where it's like crabs in a barrel and everyone's clawing to get to the top. Whereas why can't we just all connect and help pull each other up? And I think that's kind of what we stand for by promoting businesses. We don't charge people, we don't do anything. We do it because this is what we are passionate about, and we really want to see other women of color be just as successful as we see ourselves.
Describe the ideal characteristics of a Y.A.B member.
Young, ambitious, and beautiful.
It says it all, right?
Point blank period. No, honestly, it's just women who are going above and beyond. Like, not just going to work, working a 9 to 5, going home. Like, women who strive, women who strive for more. Women who are, again, not just entrepreneurs, but like if you're going to law school or in medical school, or looking to better your community or anything like that, just women who are going above and beyond is what I would describe it as.
I would second that notion that it's the characteristics that we tend to look for are, again, women who just want, I don't want to call some women average because everyone has different avenues to success, but women who are looking to set a certain standard of excellence to further themselves. I think that's the best way to put it, because we all have different paths, but I think what Courtney said is dead on.
Taking over the world.
Yes, I love
She's
it.
so straight to the point.
I guess in the future, I see us doing, personally, I'm like big on community and community development. So like working a lot more with the children. We're doing the things with CPS now, but just like starting to get more into our youth so that when they, get older, they're already looking and striving for more, and they, have these positive role models. So definitely doing some more community involvement and some more youth programs.
I would hope that we would have made it internationally. We have had a couple of international women reach out to us, and we get so many emails, but a few from London, and mainly the UK area, have reached out to us about having a business, but they're like, I don't know if I could be a venture partner, how active I can be from where I live. And I would hope that we would have gone globally with our brand as a movement. I would hope that we would have set our members and venture partners up well enough where the cities can stand on their own. Like right now, we're kind of always there facilitating. I would hope we wouldn't always have to be there to facilitate. So I think if you set things up great foundationally, it can survive without you even being here. And I think that I would love to see Y.A.B like that in the future. If I'm no longer on this earth, I would want to know that Y.A.B can still stand on its own. Entrepreneurship, you know, I think is, first of all, there's a stereotype with entrepreneurship. People assume that people who are entrepreneurs do not believe in corporate America or believe in stability, or, I mean, there's so many stereotypes I've heard, and I do not feel that entrepreneurs are like that. I think entrepreneurs have a vision that they see that is not already out there, and they're choosing to capitalize on that to catapult whatever vision or idea they have. So if you're choosing to start up a gallery, a social network, a boutique, that doesn't already exist, or it doesn't exist in the way that you would like it. So that's kind of how I see an entrepreneur or entrepreneurship. It's important for women to unite because we're consistently broken down by society every single day. And I do not want to sound like the ultimate feminist, but I do consider myself a modern day feminist. I just am, 110%. More on the Gloria Steinem side, Shirley Chisholm, that's more on my side. But I would say that, especially today, there are so many things trying to divide us by different categories, whether it's ethnicity, race, gender, etc. And I feel like when women unite together, we're such forces to be reckoned with. We are the necks that turn the head. So when we come together, that's a bunch of heads running the world. And I think that we are so capable of doing so much more as a gender if we would all continue to unite and promote unity amongst women.
I think my take on it is a little different. I think when individuals think of like black women in general, they think that we're like really catty and just like always trying to like one up each other, or like they don't ever necessarily think of black women like coming together. So I think just honestly just to push that stereotype out the way, like that's why it's important for us to just to simply unite, and we can learn so much from each other. It's just ridiculous not to.
You cannot continue to break down barriers in society until you first break down barriers within yourself. I feel like when you know yourself on whatever level, whatever helps you get there, whether it's spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or physically, to know that you can take that confidence and it's limitless. I would hope that I would have set that example of leadership to both men and women, to where they feel that they can do that. So if I know I can leave a lasting impact of leadership, and other people, especially people of color, can feel confident enough to do the same thing, then I've done what I came to do.
Okay. No, I think my impact is just simply, I would say that you can go forward, like regardless of your situations, regardless of circumstances, like opportunities are endless. So I think that's probably what I push more so, like even when we do like our after school programs and things like that, it's just like, hey, regardless of the situations, regardless of what obstacles are thrown at you, you can go for it. Like we're all from like the Metro Detroit area, so it's just saying that, hey, you can do it regardless. Go for it. There's never a perfect time. There's never the perfect opportunity. Don't wait for it. Like, you never know who you're going to meet. Just simply go for it.
I would say to future empire-listas trying to build their own empire, when you know yourself, you'll know your brand. And I think that's something that Y.A.B is synonymous with. Each of us, when we came together, knew what direction we wanted to take Y.A.B in, because we knew what we wanted to bring to it. If you don't know what you want to bring to whatever brand or business that you plan to have, then it can't necessarily facilitate on that without that lack of foundation. So I would say definitely know yourself to know your brand.